Have you ever wondered how popcorn pops? It's a simple snack with a complex science. Today we're diving into the mysterious world of popcorn popping. It's not just about heat and a kernel. There's a whole lot more going on under that hard shell. Popcorn, you see, has three main components: the pericarp, the endosperm, and the germ. The pericarp is the tough outer layer that you might find stuck in your teeth. Inside this shell, you'll find the starchy endosperm and the small, dense germ. These three parts work together in a fascinating way to create the explosion we know and love. The pericarp, endosperm, and germ aren't just names for parts of a popcorn kernel. They're the core components of this popping mystery. Their interaction under the right conditions creates that satisfying pop we anticipate when we toss a handful of kernels into the pan. So the popcorn's unique structure is what makes it pop. But how exactly does this happen? Let's find out in the next scene. It's all about heat, pressure, and a dash of popcorn magic. Let's break it down. At the heart of each popcorn kernel, there's a tiny drop of water surrounded by a hard shell known as the pericarp. When you heat up the kernel, that water turns into steam, building pressure within this little pressure cooker. The hard shell does a stellar job at keeping the steam trapped, creating a tense standoff between the building pressure and the strength of the pericarp. But there's only so much that shell can take. When the pressure gets too high, it forces the kernel to explode, breaking the shell apart. This explosive moment allows the starchy endosperm inside the kernel to puff up and cool instantly, transforming into the fluffy, crunchy popcorn we all know and love. So, the pop of popcorn is a mini explosion caused by heat and pressure. But what makes popcorn different from other corn? Not all corn pops, so what's special about popcorn, you may wonder? The secret lies in the unique characteristics of popcorn kernels. Unlike other types of corn, popcorn has a tough outer shell, known as the pericarp. This hard shell is impermeable, not allowing moisture to escape. But the magic doesn't stop there. Inside this shell, there's a tiny amount of moisture, about 14% by weight. This is key to the popcorn's explosive nature. As you heat a popcorn kernel, the water inside turns into steam, building up pressure against the hard shell. Other types of corn might have a hard shell, but they lack the right amount of moisture. Or they might have enough moisture, but their shells are not sturdy enough to withstand the pressure. It's this perfect combination in popcorn that leads to that delightful pop. Now you know the science behind your favorite movie snack. So the next time you pop some popcorn, you'll know exactly what's happening inside each kernel.